That's good.
Taken by the book.
Oh my god, how long is this VOD?
Oh, it's not all.
Oh,
2
shit.
hours and 40 minutes and 10 seconds.
Both of the scrims.
Why?
'Cause it was the
I
scrim.
Well, I think we played all maps. It went 3-2, like full 5.
It's that long.
Oh, this is...
I didn't stop it in between scrims.
Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead.
There's 2 scrims in there.
Oh, there's the other team scrim that they left in 2 seconds. Feels good, man. Large penis 26. Okay. Who is that?
I
don't know.
It's Flab.
I think it's Flab.
I
No,
think
that's not me.
It's not you. No Flab's in here.
No.
So is Launching Sponge.
Logging.
It's you.
No, that's not me.
Alright, I'm guessing you're fabulous.
Yeah. You caught me.
I'm guessing Alden is Monica. I'm the grateful Monty Libria. I can't pronounce words.
That's Iberia.
Siberia.
Luth. Yeah, that's Iberia.
And then 6 is Jolly. So Smagic. That's your name.
I swear they gave it to me, alright? I swear.
I gave you large penis 26.
I swear.
Is 26 a measurement or an age?
You ask them, man.
Dude, I'm literally waiting on 6s to load so that I can play the video.
Mine still has not loaded yet.
Hey guys, I need 2 seconds.
I know.
Should I restart the page?
Maybe.
Okay, it's not even refreshing either. Okay, I'm exiting it out. Ben Staffordshire Bull Terrier. There you go. Mine's in.
Tell me you guys run the Torbjorn.
I
It's
said let's
unfortunate.
run the Torb.
Does this include the Hanamura game that I threw?
I love the crosshair that's just perpetually stuck in the middle of the screen.
That's the worst.
Oh, rest in peace, Tracer. Ooh,
Oh yeah. I go for something really risky here.
oh. I think I've scrimmed this team before. Maybe not.
We've played against them before.
UG Red.
It's just weird seeing a Hanzo on this map. That's gonna make things really difficult. When you're up
He was
against,
good.
I'm back.
yeah, when you're up against
Sort
the
of.
Hanzo dive comp, you should probably just drop the slow comp because he counters the McCree and Junkrat both pretty hard, and his ult doesn't totally suck on this map. And he'll one-shot your poor tank.
Yeah, no heals, no heals.
I'm 2 weeks. Oh, that's scattered.
Yep.
This guy's so good at scattering.
Got 2, we're going. Yo, Tracer spawn camping me in the back. Good luck.
I'm sorry.
I feel like Monica hears that a lot.
I'm sorry, okay?
I feel like you hear that way
I'm
too
sorry.
much, Alden.
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
Fine, no, hold up.
It's only me saying it.
I still feel like he hears it way too much.
What do they have? They've got Diva Bomb, Tracer Bomb.
Don't get scattered, don't get scattered.
You guys are all gonna get one shot by this Hanzo peeking this doorway. I hope you know that.
He did at least. On pause.
Yeah, they're on left,
Okay, now you're all gonna get scattered because your shield isn't protecting anybody.
Oh, dude.
I'm stuck!
I think I got knocked off here.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, which tank was playing here?
Wow. You weren't
What's
in the game. You weren't in the game.
Which tank was playing here? Is this Renok?
Renok.
I'm down.
Renok is your cow.
Nice magic.
David Diva. Got my
Point,
back.
point, get this point.
Nice, nice, nice.
We can win. Get that Hanzo needs to be contested.
D.Va 1, D.Va 1, D.Va 1, D.Va.
Whoever's on point.
It's
is the
just
only
you.
one.
Yeah, once you lose your cow, there's nothing to protect you from the Hanzo.
Should I switch off?
And he's gonna
Playing left side.
murder your team on this point because it's really easy.
I feel like we gotta contest this Hanzo though. I could probably do well on Genji as well.
We're in left.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, kind of without me for a second.
You guys want to do a full wrap right here?
Yeah, we're here, we're here. Tracer's in that room. D.Va behind, Mark.
Diva. What's in?
What's his
beat
mark?
I'm ulting this.
Oh god, Diva flew.
You've got a mech.
I got scattered.
Nice hold.
Heals.
Push the point, push towards the
side.
We're
point.
moving a point.
It's a one fight. Yo, watch Hanzo,
Nice.
watch Hanzo.
Yeah, that was they're bad engaging without their Hanzo there.
They went deep
Fucking
a lot.
David.
Like they would go into our spawn sometimes.
Good one, good one.
Shield in 5.
6, you're alone over there.
Which side are we holding, right or left?
Right. We want to hold the side that we can back up to the high ground on. Ideally.
Zen's by himself right now.
Oh shit, Hanzo's behind.
Yeah,
Zen's here. Zen's
you
here.
guys
Wow.
should hold
Yes.
back of point
Just I don't
kind of spread out
I'm coming back as
because then you're not as vulnerable to big ults on the doorways
Fine.
6
or flanks.
It's winnable.
I got 3, I got 3.
It's okay though because 6 and Cat killed everything.
You know, it's nice to hear things like that, because I think I fed this entire
Y'all,
series.
y'all are missing.
Well, you're playing Roadhog,
Point,
so
go back to point. The whole point.
probably.
We're down. Maybe when I play Ryan and
Hold on.
you'll
Point.
see it.
Pull people off easier on point.
I have trance.
I have Bongo.
Oh shit, behind.
Winston's dead.
Winston's off. I got booped as well. I'm dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Dude,
Below.
what the heck?
Oh my god, this actually might kill me.
He's in, I'm good.
Stay
Yeah, back.
real quick and see me, dude.
That's arguably the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Stay up, stay up.
I'm dead.
Nice Dragon Blade.
Soldier right side.
Monkey's marked 1.
Kill the monkey, kill the monkey. He primaled.
He's still marked. Nice.
I did horrible. So, that was fun.
Your hook got you to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
back to being a team again.
Yeah,
really interesting.
Mindset right now. I'm gonna go monkey.
Nope. We're...
Why do you guys run with the Mercy so much?
You focus them
Yeah,
when they
that was-
dive
What's that?
in, they have no tank.
Why do you guys run with the Mercy so much?
You're cheating. It's what we're
She can go in with you a lot easier than Moira
Dude,
can.
Dude, it's coaching.
Coaching, yeah. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
but
I gotta beat this game.
Slowly getting away.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to do that? Or did I?
Thanks, because Jacob burns the fucking.
Is who not allowed to do what?
You're not allowed to shoot the basketball, only.
I always shoot the basketball.
Just charges up.
Yeah,
that
but you
mic.
suck at
Here
it.
we're roasting Jacob.
Soldier's right. Oh, they're all
Love you,
right.
Jacob.
You out.
Diva's half, Diva 1,
Puts the
Diva
box
half,
out,
Diva
puts the
half.
There's a
box
sharpshooter
out.
over
Diva half,
there.
Diva 1, Diva 1.
Shout out.
Tracer on me.
That ass.
Going high.
Tracer recalled.
Low.
if this soldier had a brain, he would go to
He
Mercy.
dead, yeah, I was looking at
I was
that.
like, what? What is he doing?
Diva's low.
Nothing. He's
You
doing
were
nothing.
very free there.
Oh, now monkey.
Yeah.
Lucio on point with
yeah.
me. He's marked. He's 1.
I think you guys should start to work away from this Mercy pick because as you come up against higher Masters teams, you'll just
Okay,
get
let's do it.
destroyed. Yeah, like the soldier could have solo killed you there very easily.
Yeah, Tracer's right side. Magic.
They
House.
swap. Their Zen is really free a lot of the times, to be honest.
But you guys could run a Pharah here, and then it would make a lot of sense. But you're not. I don't know why you're not.
I can't feel that.
Their Zen's dead. I'm on
There's no reason not to run a Pharah on this map. It's really good.
Come on, Diva.
He was really weak. Kill her, and then give it to monkey.
That was
He was at a mech, now go for monkey.
Yeah, that was Li Zhang.
Yeah, okay, monkey's dead. On baby.
They're really good.
Leave baby. He's useless.
Lucio, right
Is
side.
that Lucio?
I can't hear
Good
him.
job,
I'm
Pat.
bad.
Where is it?
He's bottom left.
Left side.
Get out.
Yeah, nobody congratulates good Mercy players. They just get pissed when they're not any good.
Fucking boosted.
You were turned around, I'm guessing.
Soldiers marked.
You can be a perfect Mercy player all game and nobody says anything, but you die once.
Angels left side, left side.
Get roasted.
Everybody's gonna flame you.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Tracer 1.
Good stick. I'm on their
Oh,
soldier.
good.
Tracer.
What is the other team doing?
On point right now, but
Dawn boost.
They were very unorganized.
all right, come up.
It took them long enough to do it though. You should have died way earlier, and Six is able to kill their whole team.
Diva. Diva got a
Yeah.
knife.
Yeah, she's out.
Like actually.
I died.
Absolutely winnable.
I tried to get away. I'm not
Lucio
there.
one.
Figure out something. Get that
Lucio
Lucio.
one.
Give
Uh,
Mercy
Zen,
fly.
Zen.
I'm out of
I mean, it's hard to see what you guys are doing from this perspective as well, but
Yo, let's keep
pretty easy to see what the other team is doing, and they're not doing
They're not
much
doing
of
anything.
anything at all.
Soldier half.
They have no idea what to do.
My boost.
Soldier 1 bar.
And we could just
I
watch the
record mine, I don't
broadcasters.
upload them. I gotta
The
start. doing that.
broadcaster perspective shows us what we're doing while you're dead.
Diva's marked. Diva's marked.
Yeah, she's out of mech.
Use that a mech.
It's like
Oh,
at
monkey,
least
monkey,
30,
monkey.
and I think that's good enough. It's only for some
Wow,
parts as
wow.
well.
Monkey
It's
killed,
not the
monkey.
entire screen.
South, he's dead. I'm out
I'm
of
on
mech.
Zen. Stairs. He's ulting.
Why would he
He's ulting up in
I kind
the
of prefer having in
Three,
here because we can hear
two,
comms a
Kill
little
Zen,
bit.
Kill Zen. Kill Zen.
I mean, we know what our comms like.
Yeah, we know our comms are like, but if we hear something that we shouldn't do, we can talk about it.
Spotted that Zen.
It's good for me to hear comms too.
Not used to this.
I guess, but
But-
it's just like
Your comms are pretty good for the most part. The
like Zenalt to save his
Yeah.
tanks, but he just saved it for
Yeah,
me.
but I don't know about it. Yeah.
He had it.
yeah, you guys need to start getting some more perspectives uploaded though.
He had it.
Yeah. I'll start doing that.
I have never once seen Caddis play.
Hey, wait.
From
this
Rennick,
point
of view.
Did you actually?
I have a perspective on my. I'll send it
No, I
chat
got
real quick
D-Max.
later.
Yeah, me neither.
I have one
No.
on uploaded. I just never did anything with it.
Wow, deleted.
Dirty.
I also wait to eat my food. What
It
happened?
wasn't very nice, dude. Like,
Yo, but
I don't know how to set it up. Like my settings are so bad, it looks like I'm recording at like one frame.
Just stream it to Twitch, and Fabulous is gonna teach you how to set it up so that he can stop making me watch Mercy gameplay.
Casually just the roses in.
Let's get past this in a lobby. And if you just set it to archive on Twitch, then you can export it to YouTube, and it's not gonna destroy your internet. Would take 1,000 years.
That's all in your mind. Yeah, I would say that.
Kit Kat and pineapple pizza.
You're ew.
Nah, it's all about the snails, dude.
did we win this map or no?
Wait, go to OBS and
No,
No.
we lost. Map planet.
I can't hear you. Let me turn it up.
All right, boys. 14 seconds. I might look to drop a little bit early though.
If they have a Pharaoh,
You guys do not have enough healing to protect your McCree.
I see it.
Yeah, Caddis, you call drop. If our tanks fall, we drop
Alrighty.
with them.
Do not drop. Rotate around stairs.
Huge.
Lucio's coming around behind. Dude.
Dude, look at this pro tracking.
Nice, nice.
Alrighty. Are your days
Two pieces left. 2 pieces left.
I get one clipped here. I get one clipped really hard.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys don't have enough healing
I go-
for your
I go over to help Snatch.
for your McCree,
We're not
We have no-
and your both your DPS go and peak like it's solo queue, so
Hold your position. Play fast.
that doesn't help.
Tanks are right side.
You guys should fall back. You guys should fall back and look for a recontest, because you don't actually have enough damage to kill anybody.
Back off further. Rennick.
Yeah, you guys should be at least back here, where they have to come in a tight hallway and actually deal with your Reinhardt.
We can look to recontest. We can look to recontest.
I'm coming back.
Not anymore.
Nah, you guys don't have.
I'm tired.
No.
Not much.
Get set up around the bend. Fuck, how did we lose that?
We got
Two people got down.
I've never had it once.
Diva's top left.
Diva's high ground right now.
It happens to me when I open the Discord overlay.
Yeah, the Discord thing.
Yeah, if you use the Discord overlay, then it'll just stick the cursor on top here.
I know voices, so I don't really use the overlay.
Yo, Smed. Oh, you were tiring. Okay, never mind.
I go.
Got him.
Makes
Diva's top
sense.
left. Diva's top left still. We should probably look to get this high ground real quick.
Unfortunately,
No, we have no use for high ground.
We have a McCree.
Yeah, your McCree wants high
We need
ground.
everyone else to be up there.
I feel like
Yeah,
McCree's
but-
better when he's next to his Rhine.
You can test cart when it comes
It's
under.
so easy for him to be dope.
Why
on
are
high ground.
I don't know
Yeah,
why we're-
okay, yeah, but okay, yeah, your Reinhardt should stay high ground though.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking I should stay, but I was being told not to, so I left.
No, yeah, you should stay high ground. And
That
if they
bait.
dive your McCree, you just swing and kill them. And you basically just bank on your McCree and Junkrat to kill them.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, I got hammered down this fight.
That's what you guys kind of have to do. And then what is going to happen is the card's going to get under the bridge, but they're going to have to push backside to get to you guys, and it's the card's always going to be like right underneath you,
It's okay.
and you just can frag the other team as they come in.
By the way.
I'm
Alright.
not Tracer.
We gotta look to cut out some of
Someone
these
go with me
guys.
to get Tracer.
Alright, I can go. I'll go. You want me to go?
I can go with him.
I
get one
being
click
like
as
that
well.
here ruined it. Almost.
I think Tracer left.
I didn't know it was half health, and then I go to attack her and get one
There it
click.
is.
For sure.
Good thing Six got it.
Nice.
I couldn't talk.
I'm hammering
We're
now.
tied. We're tied.
I'm coming back with pause from. I'm coming back with pause from.
Walking out through bank.
Nice pin.
They're down two, down two.
On this monkey, on this monkey.
We're up, we're up.
Monkey's primal.
Somewhere else,
He's
somewhere else.
Good whole hog.
solo.
That's a good whole hog. Get it back and leave her. Alright, leave her. Back up, back up.
I don't think the whole hog was necessary.
Rennick was doing God's work on Hog, though.
Yeah, I'll just.
Have you seen this video
Yeah, 'cause they
yet?
have dive. That's what I was talking about.
No, I haven't really watched
Okay,
it.
you're gonna see some pokes at Rennick hits that are nutty.
I hooked you.
Like that one.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good hog.
Edgy, though.
Tracer behind. Tracer behind.
I don't think the whole hog was necessary though.
Genji main, on cart. See on cart?
He's low.
Genji's great.
Uh,
Good luck, dude. They're nutty.
Dude, Lucio's a bit suicidal.
Yeah.
not everybody needs to leave.
You back.
Someone's
She's
graveyard.
mega.
on It's magic.
Yeah.
I would get so tilted if I had to use that.
I'm looking for
glitch.
her.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I hate it. I get it all the time on my DPS account.
Yeah, she's not in there. I was just cutting her off.
Diva's
Diva,
great.
Diva,
Great
Diva,
guard.
Diva,
Yeah.
Diva.
Diva feeding,
I'm
nice.
back.
Leave her. Leave her.
Just one.
Monkey on cart.
Reloading.
Monkey should be great. Monkey should be great.
I missed hook.
Nice
Dead.
fade.
I'm gonna die.
What's the Shigenji?
I'm
Not
backing up
looking
a bit.
well.
I'm looking to hammer this fight.
Half.
Back up a little bit.
Monkey's low. Monkey's low.
I
Diva's in
understand.
back.
There's hammer.
If you want to drop a hammer, yeah, there you go. You should try and bait him into a choke.
She's
Yep,
half, she's
that's
half.
what I was trying to do.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
I need heals.
And I get destroyed
It's
there.
Magic. How many heroes do you play in this map?
Who's you have? Who's you have?
Four?
Diva's bombing. Watch out. There's no shield there.
Five? I took out dead, took out dead.
Everybody on the Diva, please.
Yeah, she's half.
Diva's one. Diva's
Reloading.
one.
Why do you keep swapping?
I'm whole logging. Give me
I don't know. Well, I switched to junk.
Genji half.
And I don't know what was that after
You
junk?
started on junk, and then you swapped to Tracer, and now you're on Genji.
I went to Tracer just to get to the point faster, and then I
Okay.
got Pulse Bomb, killed the monkey, and then I went to Genji.
Makes sense.
Genji's right.
Yeah, I think I swapped a monkey later on just to go point fast.
I'm selling point.
I understand that.
Which one again? Which one?
Yeah, we're behind.
Which one?
Oh, Lucio. Lucio half. Lucio half.
Help Rennick. Help
Which
Road.
one? Nice. Zen, one.
Speeding.
Nice. Back up. That's enough.
Tracer going left side,
That
left
is
side.
too deep.
All the way to left.
Lucio, though, you should be up there with them, because McCree is slow, so you should be up there to help speed them back.
If she's back here.
If you're not confident in your ability to avoid getting picked up there, then you should probably just go practice your wall riding, because ideally you should be up there escorting them for those staggers and then bringing them back quickly so that they don't get staggered.
I'm behind.
Tracer's coming up top.
Tracer top left.
Oh, dude, Six is waiting for him.
It's okay. Fight. Monkey's behind.
Where's Zen? Where's Zen?
Who's half behind us?
Oh, I got destroyed.
Zen's 3 left.
I shouldn't have bladed here. It was a lost fight, and I bladed for no reason.
Diva's half. Diva half.
And I still take blame for this fight. We lost it because I hammered.
I get 3,
Not
but
necessarily.
it's not good enough.
I'm pretty sure. I genuinely think we did.
Whole logging. I'm low.
No.
I
don't
hammered
think
and hit
Hammer had
nothing, and then they got
positive
focused.
I'm gonna contest.
Or
I'm
negative
gonna
effect.
contest.
They got a negative because I hammered when I hit nothing. They all focused me immediately after.
Bladed.
If I didn't hammer,
Probably gonna
maybe I
focus you
fail.
anyways.
We have spawn advantage.
If I didn't hammer, I swing on them, because I'm not
That's true.
CP from it. And if I do hammer and hit stuff, they aren't able to hit me.
That's my fault too. Feels bad.
Yeah. You didn't have him at choke point though, so you probably shouldn't try for the hammer either way, whether it's gonna get you killed or
Yeah.
not.
I understand that. I saw 3 of them on point, but they dashed off as soon as I pressed
Yeah.
Q.
They are up. They are in our spawn.
They got staggered pretty
Oh
bad.
no,
Push
don't.
harder.
There's just some bad staggering.
There you go. Push
Well,
on the
though
pillow.
you
Push
did.
on the pillow.
We are able to take it up though.
D.Va,
Yeah.
D.Va one.
See that Zen's magic?
D.Va one.
That was a good stabilize, actually,
Lever.
surprisingly enough.
Nice, you need heals, yeah.
If they disengaged at the right time, that could have been
Should I kill
dangerous.
Baby Diva?
Yeah.
Yes.
If that diva got
Everybody
gets out,
can twist
back,
it,
or
but-
if the monkey jumps out instead of just botching it.
I bomb.
I need their
Flankers, but
You guys should
Genji 2 bar, Genji 2 bar.
track your support ults so that you know who needs to do healing more in between fights.
we got eliminated.
Dude.
This whole
We have
cart,
leg.
try and get group, try and get group.
Get a regroup, we can full hold this. You can hold this right here.
Keep thinking this cursor in the middle of the screen is mine, and it's not. That's bothering me.
I have mine basically right next to it. It's just it looks interesting.
Dude, person
Play it smart. First primal. I'm gonna use hammer.
Use it, use it, use it.
I'm in a corner right now, I can't. But when I get out of this corner, I will.
I need heals. Oh, then you can go to heals.
Okay.
And there's
That was a huge hammer. It's too bad that they had a transcendence there, but still.
I'm on
Keep
this
doing,
Diva.
nice.
Diva's having that. Diva's really
still able to do stuff with it.
Oh, so far it's winning you the team fight
Get the monkey, nice. Now Diva.
because they weren't able to kill anybody while they were
Well, I
transing.
charged their Lucio immediately after, so they only had trans for heals.
First point.
What?
Yeah.
I killed the
lost
Lucio, you
because
liar.
DPS died.
Where-
I don't know how that
Then
happened.
what? Who I hit?
Second point we lost.
I don't know.
I charged somebody. Maybe it was Tracer. I try to charge Lucio always, or healer.
I mean, Lucio was low though, so I just dashed him.
Yeah.
No, just because
Yeah.
you missed one ult doesn't mean it's
No,
just
I
your
didn't just miss
fault.
an ult. I missed an ult and then I turned around to try and kill Lucio.
That's alright. Well,
I'll take the blame for that one.
Also, Reinhardt versus dive comp is not a lot of shield.
It's a lot of swinging.
Yeah, a lot of
So I had
swinging and
ult
getting
like 4
popped
times
hits,
in
so-
the second point.
Yeah, that's why I don't think that dropping the hammer down is necessarily would cost you guys the team fight, is because you wouldn't have had your shield up anyways. You probably would have been doing about the same thing.
I'm gonna try Zenny this
Yeah,
time.
probably.
On offense for it.
Their Zen is.
It was just very demoralizing to hit it and be like, oh,
They,
nothing.
I mean,
Oh, that's the worst
their
when you're
tanks
playing right
tend to
now.
dive alone,
Yeah.
and their support.
No. The worst is when you hit it and they get shielded and you just feel like an idiot.
Then every time he gets no.
Yeah.
health.
Or when you think he's gonna drop shield and you hammer because you think he's gonna drop it and he doesn't.
It's just,
Yeah,
That's
and then
my
you feel like an
favorite.
idiot. It's just like, oh, okay.
well,
like,
mostly
And then even better is when you do that and you charge, but then, you know, he hammers you and your whole team down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, your cursor's on your screen?
Alright, here's the plan. And I'm gonna try to boop them. I'm gonna try.
I've been trying to get better with charges
have
though.
to push up on them, though.
And charges on Kings are looking pretty good today.
I feel like if we swapped Streets Phase here, we would have won this.
Well, it's a very winnable game right now, but you guys have like,
Still dehydrated.
do you have like half a dive comp and half of not dive comp? Like
I
you're,
drank like 3 bottles today. I'm still
More.
okay.
They're
How
high
far is just really good on this map.
You should have just run Junkrat though. He's basically as good as Pharah on this map.
Lucio's half up there. Let's see half. Let's see half.
You don't have enough healing for the ground,
Monkey out.
So-
Monkey out.
and you're not able to help your Zen. You guys have no peel for your Zen because you're team comp. So, yeah, Monica's gonna spend the whole game dead.
Lucio right side, Lucio right side.
You can't. There's nothing you can do. I mean, unless you position your Pharah really far back and you're directly above him, which is the waste of a Pharah pick.
You can dive.
That's why I would take Junk here. It's because then you don't have to
Diva's behind.
waste a whole hero slot just to peel for Zenyatta. Or you guys could have gone dive comp,
At barrage.
but you're just like, you're halfway.
Chatus, do you have orb?
Damage was
I
I
can't.
can't-
Play like
I
this.
can't really push payload right now. I've got to stay
Genji's
back.
left. Genji's left. 6. I don't want
Alright.
to jump up there. I'm not hacking.
I'm like half brain.
Push up and do him a little
I
bit.
don't know why I stick on Hanzo.
Take the room away from him. Tracer
I don't-
behind.
I-
Wait, we had a Hanzo?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe jump
I
in.
like
Yeah,
that.
6 is playing
Tracer's
Hanzo.
on me.
I'm not even doing anything.
They're all on me.
Don't play Hanzo here.
Two.
You don't even have a Zarya.
Even with that one, recall.
I picked Hanzo at the start.
Focus,
to
focus
win
fire,
the
focus
bells,
fire. Zen's still
Then
in
like
one.
I went on to.
Maybe Deep's right room. Maybe Deep's right room. I got the back cap.
Yeah, you meant to res Pharah, didn't you?
I don't know where though.
The casters did a little bit of a
Fire
off on that one.
Dead.
They thought it was like tactical.
Yeah.
I have shatter.
Yeah.
It was a whoopsie daisy.
Second point though.
You think? I mean,
It's because of all
It
the
was a
background.
tactical
Like, they
fuck
don't
up,
really
though.
have anyone that's gonna
That's what
do it.
matters.
I have shatter and they're gonna jump on us.
They don't have like a soldier or something, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that too.
I've been loving playing Ryan though.
Don't position.
Ryan's
in front of
really
the card.
fun.
He's- yeah, he's real fun to play. I just want to get better at him.
Don't position on the front of the cart.
Well, I can do it here because we don't. They don't have
No,
Ryan.
you don't. No, because it still splits you from your team. You're not able to peel onto your back line. Like your hammer swing is really good versus dive tanks, but if you're on the front of the cart and your Zen's on the back of the cart, you're a no impact
I'm
player.
trying to bait you guys out for a hammer.
Back out's magic.
So something, I guess.
Do it.
It's Magic's got
Back
jukes,
out.
son.
Let me just say, if I did get that bait off, that would have been a 10,000 IQ play,
If it works, anything is a 10,000 IQ play.
bruh. I
And
turned
if it
around.
doesn't, it's like a
I
negative
saw them
10,000
dive, and I
IQ play.
immediately 180 and hammer. I think I hit one person.
Did
they
they
were
drop a
just-
Winston shield?
No, they were just really, really far back.
I'm very weak. I'm very
Oh,
weak.
he's one.
I didn't realize how far back we were pushed. I was up there all
No
alone.
good luck, Monica? No good luck, Monica here? Nothing?
Monkey one. And pop
They
monkey
used-
up.
they
Have
used
fun,
failed that fight,
Monica.
failed that fight.
Oh.
Played
5
and
HP.
We should've
No,
swapped
the dream
right.
dies. Yeah, you guys. You have a Winston now.
Right
I
here, we
think
should
di-
have swapped, but Rennick did.
Dive on this point
Hey, I'm gonna look to get on this
is
Zenyatta
usually
fight,
best
right?
because you have
Yeah.
the high ground and you need
Yeah.
to contest that.
Hog is terrible versus high ground because Hook 2.0 is terrible versus high ground, so.
We should have told him to swap.
Can actually do
Yeah,
that.
you also drop the Pharaoh, but you keep the Mercy, so you need to get you need to get this Valk out really quickly, and then go something that can actually help your Zenyatta, because
Monkey off.
he's gonna spend the whole game dead,
They're all behind.
and he's dead,
Monkey dead. Get deep, 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 deep.
and there's nothing your Mercy can do about it. I would Valk this.
completely
It's
go
too late
crazy.
now.
She's bombing.
Baby D-Map,
Should
baby
we
D-Map.
just switch off of Mercy or?
If you're not
Is the
running a
Valk even
Pharaoh, you should not run the Mercy.
D.Va right now?
No, but I mean like right now is the Valk even
Oh,
worth
well,
it?
you should have
I'm gonna
Valked
look
in
to use
aggressively.
Drake pretty early in this fight,
And then
go
swapped,
for the-
whether or not it worked. Probably not.
Well, I think that blade.
I need something really important. I'll be right back. Okay.
I can, yeah.
Monkey left side. Monkey left side. Monkey left side.
Lucio's left side as
Right
well.
there. Right there. Right there. Right
Dude, the Lucio is trying to spawn camp you guys.
Diva, 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 diva.
That's the only reason we actually won
That
this
was
fight.
not a bad trance, but you could have done the exact same thing with a Valkyrie.
Genji up.
And then swap.
Yeah.
Tracer.
The other team's coming in, you just Valk, fly up, heal everybody, damage boost your kills, and then
I'm gonna go
swap
Lucio.
off the Mercy because you're in your spawn. And
Did they have chance?
This team got real cocky a couple times when they really shouldn't have.
Use left side, remember?
They're getting
I don't know if it was
close on
cockiness or if it was just they just overextended it and realized it. They were trying to push spawns.
I mean, I like that they're fighting in your spawn because you guys still barely have any cart push.
No, but it's because of the fact that they pushed our spawn that we actually rolled them here. Pretty much.
I'm on the Zen.
I'm not with you. You're really deep.
It's okay, I have ult. He's gonna die.
Yeah,
You need help on
Yeah.
payload.
Monkey off.
you have a McCree
I've
with
got both their healers on me.
very little
They
healing.
don't have any heals. They use Zen ult.
They're both good.
Use
both
both
Yeah.
support.
Nice. I'm still behind. I'm on the Zen,
He's off.
Get that. Where's the Genji? Get on this D.Va, real quick.
Diva.
Diva, 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 diva.
Lucio one on the cart. Lucio one on the cart.
You've used bomb?
Oh, goodbye.
Why? You were above the bridge.
Point.
Go to Diva, get Diva. Diva's really weak.
You're not allowed to make those, Fabulous.
Wow.
Diva's 1 bar high ground.
Because you're the Mercy player. Mercy players aren't allowed to make mistakes. Wow, this is the longest fight ever that you guys never won. Like, they double support ulted, you should have just left. Like, they dropped everything that you wanted them to drop, you should have just pieced out and gone back to spawn.
Just having right in.
I'm back capping right now. Yo.
Do it.
Man, respond.
Backcapping with that much left is a bit of a very wishful thought.
Dude, I saw somebody spend 23 seconds backcapping.
It was relatively close actually.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
In fact, I think somebody did it to you guys.
Maybe do a
23
we
seconds
did
worth of a
somebody.
backcap?
Unlucky.
No.
No,
we did it.
Actually, was it on Route 66?
No, it was on Hollywood.
Lucky one.
Yes, it was on Hollywood. Yep, that's exactly
And-
the map. It was us.
Backcapped your whole team.
Yep. It was like at the
Spent
mega.
23 seconds pushing the cart for half of Street's face. That was really good though. The back cap was, it forced them. The other team got disorganized because of the back cap, and it gave you guys space to go in and get your kills.
No Matrix
Yeah.
left.
Zen half.
Like that's still the play there because it's gonna split their focus.
We should use Valkyrie here or something. We don't think we ever do we?
If she's that smart.
You should preemptively Valk as well. Valk is not a reactionary ult as much as it is an aggressive ult.
Genji's going top with y'all.
He backed out.
Um,
It's
I would use
changed a
it-
lot
I need help on
since the patch.
I would use it right here. Actually, Yep.
Just half.
I died though. Oh,
I feel like I'm the reason we lost this. I held my blade for the entire fight for some
Why
reason.
didn't you just blade them right now?
Well, they have chance right now, but 6 gets the kill on the Zenyatta, and I still don't blade for some reason.
Oh,
Winnable. Go, do it.
you blade.
That's not
You
my-
don't blade? They blade? They bladed.
I held it for the entire fight. I like when I use it, the Zen's already back, and he uses strength.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's mostly tanks here.
I shouldn't have bolted there. We lost the fight.
Well, I was confused if we won or not, and then I see we're losing, and then I blade, and then
It's understandable.
I feel like that comes with
We waited
the
too
fact that
late
we
for
haven't played in a
We should've
week.
expected Zen to be back.
Not gonna lie.
I don't know. It's
Anyone?
it's kind of an iffy. Depends on the time. You guys kind of needed to win that fight,
Back.
so I would have just gone ahead and thrown the blade into it, especially with the Valkyrie, because you can get your combo off quickly.
good and bad. 'Cause, I mean, we were honestly-
The damage boosted blade,
Yeah.
but
No, I don't think it's that we didn't fully commit to it. It's that we didn't have the numbers.
and you want to commit your DPS ults before your tank ults too, especially when your time is coming down like that, because your tank ults are going to be better for the stall,
We killed 3 of them.
right?
Yeah.
And if you can use your tank ults to stall out and get respawns, as opposed to try and close out a fight, that would be infinitely better.
Just trying to do is
Wow,
really
this-
good.
Tracer
Yeah,
goes
he was
ham
kind of
right there.
destroying.
I feel like it's
51 eliminations, 74% kill participation.
Yeah.
I wonder who their carry is.
Exile.
Exile.
I'm at high. With Zen.
The free Zenyatta.
McCree selects at taking just like you have to set up what
Losing team pick assault. That sounds terrible. That sounds like a punishment. Losing
No,
team
skip
pick
this, skip this.
assault.
Oh, skip this
Skip
entire
the
map.
map. Skip. This never happened. Skip.
This
Well,
is the
dude,
best
I-
map to
this is-
watch.
Skip.
Honestly,
This is
If you guys throw for a whole map, then I need to see it so that I can.
no. This is no. This because I was playing on like 250 ping. I should have just said that I couldn't play.
Are you
but we
on
were
like 400
getting
ping
around.
right now?
Did that?
'Cause
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
But can you not hear me? Is it really bad now?
It's pretty robotic, dude.
I think it's Discord. This happened for a couple people.
My
I think it's going back down.
alright, but yeah, no, I was on super high ping
Walk in.
the entire
just walk in, yeah.
round.
Also, we just
basically.
don't know how to play this map, to be honest.
Don't play Pharah. Defensive hit scan on this map is super strong.
Let's do it, guys.
But he murdered him.
Oh, that's fine. But
Give us on back.
oh wow,
He's dead, kind of point.
Don't
Doomfist
watch
thinks
this.
he's
Don't watch
Chipsa.
this. Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Worth.
Myself.
I mean, overall, I think that was a good point I attack. I wouldn't have run the Pharah, but
Point A was great. Watch point B
There's the point B.
for the next
Okay.
7 minutes.
Did we touch point B?
I don't think we even touched it.
I would just drop the Widow to a soldier, because Visor on high ground is how you take point B. That's it. You just farm Visor, put him on the bridge over main, and put your tanks on point, and the other team is gonna die. That's it. That's all you have to do.
I'm just gonna walk up a little bit, ignore them for a sec.
Like, there is no grand secret to winning 2CP. It's just execution of that strategy.
Thought it was luck.
My fault.
81 to grab.
Stop peeking me, soldier. Don't do it, man.
Flabble, what is your Zarya sensitivity? Out of curiosity.
On the left side.
We've got it is 3.75 at 800.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I don't have anything to really do anything with it.
That's a lot lower than I expected it to be.
Grab though. Like,
Yeah, no, I play on a
Right.
in the awkward-
decently low sense.
That's a very low sense. That's a hit scan sense right there.
Turn it back out.
My sense on everything is 8 at 800.
That's lower than my
I used to play at 6
If I can get a bubble, maybe I'll-
at 800 for Zarya, and then I don't know. I was talking with this like Zarya man like 4200. He said that he really recommended a lower sense, and I tried it and I really liked it. So
I mean, it makes sense. He has a
Your
lot of
sense
stacking.
looks high. That's why I'm asking, is because when I was watching your Zarya gameplay today, your sensitivity looked high. And it's probably just overcorrective hand movements.
Yeah, I got food.
I'm
off.
Can we rewatch that real quick, boys?
What happened?
I want to see that one again.
What happened?
I'm so dead.
Wasting shit.
Oh.
Coming up.
I just realized it
If I
fucking.
can get a bubble, maybe I'll-
Oh, then you were in. When did he send me to the Shadow Realm?
bubble in 6.
I was like, why is nobody talking? Like, what's going on?
Monkey happy, I'm
Oh my god.
Did you enjoy the Theta room?
This is maybe the greatest thing I've ever seen in a VOD review.
Soldier behind us.
I did. I went on the other side.
Nice kill, nice kill.
It's so perfect.
Yeah, I got food.
She. You just stare at it.
It's acceptance. That's what that was.
Flew it directly at the pillar, and it just pushed off and sat there, and you were like, oh,
Soldier by myself.
It was
We go main.
okay.
This is happening. I understand.
Because there's stuff on the top right. If I can set up top left.
Oh shit, that's good.
When we go top right, like we're missing 2 DPS and you guys push up.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have no DPS behind your tanks, right?
Yeah.
Which means that your tanks are gonna push in and die. Or your DPS is gonna push in and die.
Exactly what happened.
And it's the DPS, isn't it?
I got food off.
Look, your tanks are in by themselves because they have
No,
no
it's a
DPS with
tank.
them and they
It's a
die.
tank.
I thought it was the DPS because Genji played. I was imagining. Okay.
Maybe I should switch off.
Yeah. Also, Pharah and just don't play the Pharah.
Yeah.
Especially.
Oh, fun fact. Apparently, according to the casters, which I didn't even recognize until now, we die in pairs of
Let's keep the
like our classes. Like 2 tanks die, then 2 DPS, then 2 healers.
Yeah,
Always.
Yeah, that's pretty common for you guys, actually.
It's always 2 of one class that dies right next to each other.
I ride and die from my other I don't know, DPS. Jake. Again.
I ride and die for my tanks. They're my brother. Okay,
Mostly you just die so far.
That's a lot. That a lot.
There's not enough
This
riding.
entire round is full of that.
We're even.
This entire round is just feed central.
There's Zen.
You're winning. You've been a guy.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement.
Winston.
Dude, this is 2CP, and you just traded outside a point. Jump off the map.
There was just
I just want you to see my hammer later.
Follow me, follow me.
Just call balls. Yeah, get out.
Yeah. You guys need a clean engage. That's the key to 2CP, and
Gotta
the
think. Does anybody
key
have
to a
ideas?
clean engage
Yeah.
is ultimates.
Try left again.
Alright,
Or we could just go main.
go main.
They always had 5 ults when we pushed though.
We don't have anything
That's
to
terrible.
Okay,
utilize
what you gotta
Yeah,
do is
because we spent too long before we engaged and just fed them all the
Yeah,
entire
we did.
time.
Yeah, we could have done dry runs and
You
gotten
have to
our
have
Like
a
here,
really
here is where we
aggressive
should have
push.
taken it. Here is where we
Yeah.
should have taken it.
This
Diva
is your
fed her
opening
brains
round.
out,
This
and
is
then
where
we
we
just
take
got
you.
visored.
They
And then we got
popped-
visored.
They popped 5 ults to there though.
That's fantastic. That's what you want them to do. And
Yeah,
so far,
but- and
you've
then-
invested
and
this
then-
Valve.
I was gonna die. Next push, guess what? They do it again.
They do.
Third one's to be kind of
They're gonna-
The same. They have visor. They have beat. They have trance all over again.
3 ults.
We spent way too long before we engaged.
Yeah, you guys should group
I
up,
think I heard that.
and then you should very quickly push main, because you know that they just used all of their critical ultimates.
We just die.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Kadisk? Why are you dropping a shield outside of...
I was trying to drop it in there, top self, because that's where
Yeah, 6
Diva was.
seconds to new bubble.
Their Diva
It's
kept
a
going
low
up there.
impact shield, anyways.
Yeah, it is. But
I
it
think
can be a
we
lot.
need to shield the next space on
dived
point
in
here.
here, and I think I tried to follow, and then.
Diva, Diva, Diva,
They
Diva.
probably
Okay, and their Mercy's in the middle of
Oh no,
point.
I went to go and press their soldier here, and then we dived mid. I should have been with you
Okay,
guys.
so
that was my
remember when I
bad there.
told you guys that the secret to winning this map is to put a soldier on the bridge over main?
Yeah, that's
For
exactly.
the
what I did.
attackers, that's what they're doing as defenders. That's like the most free thing. Just push top right, push them off the high ground, and then jump point.
We get that idea later. I
Yeah,
They
actually
have ults now because the soldier just farmed your tanks for free
Yeah.
visor.
We can go in main.
Soldier's probably 70 to 80% to a visor now.
Yeah, immediately.
I'm pretty sure I just said exactly what you just said was to go in and jump the
I'll
soldier.
go up right side while you guys go main.
They're not
I
top
have
right.
pulse too. I can pulse that
Yeah,
soldier.
they're not
You're
top
gonna
right, but he has
high
to go right side. Dude.
Because your whole push here, he's peeking you and poking you.
Just instantly do a turnaround.
Oh, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm walking into a wall. Yeah.
Waiting for one more.
Wait 2 seconds. Wait 2 seconds. I'm not.
Wait
I
2
was
seconds.
wait 2
seconds, wait 2
See
seconds.
where I'm going.
They turn around and jump up here on the Zen. Zen ulted.
Iris damn primaled and bladed.
Any heals? Yep.
No.
And there's a soldier ult again.
They popped 5 up.
You're just standing there.
Yeah, I would recommend Lucio so that you get faster fights and so that you can disengage if necessary.
Wow, you didn't res me there, you thrower.
I didn't DC.
Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. They used
Res
how
for
many
SR?
ults there?
Four.
I think they used 4.
They use both. They use Zen. They use Primal. And they use both.
Let me guess, you guys gonna forget about the soldier again?
I go soldier to contest him myself.
No, we jumped in that last fight. They just had all the ults.
No, I know, but now are you gonna forget about him?
Kill him easier.
The ults got dropped, it's 20 seconds.
I think
You can all
I feel like,
forget.
yeah, I
No, we
believe,
forget about
I
him.
believe we
Do we
rush
forget?
in, I try and self-destruct, and then we just
as well.
lose the fight. They just.
I'm just gonna initiate
Yep,
self-destruct.
you guys all
No,
forget.
I don't forget about him,
Oh no, you went for him.
but I had to immediately drop because I was the only one there.
Genji.
Wow.
That feels
Did that
bad.
Diva Bomb land on top of the...
I took out
Yeah, I did.
We got
It landed on the
Back.
lantern. It landed on the lantern.
It landed on lantern. You got booped off by Lucio.
They're gonna have self-destruct here as well.
Oh, they're gonna have
Just gonna initiate
self-destruct.
Self-destruct. Let's go.
SP
They dropped the beat.
It's almost like he's a prophet of the Lord.
I
And
think
it's stuck on top.
the,
and you
no, the
guys
Lucio,
booped.
the Lucio booped as
That
well.
boop was really
Yeah.
nice, actually. Yeah.
That was a nice boop.
Zenon.
And
You would have
then-
been fine if it hadn't have been for the boop.
What? Oh my.
You guys got farmed by that soldier. That was pretty
Yeah.
tough.
Big reason you guys.
And every time we tried to push him, even though it was really weak when we pushed him, we would get counter dive, and we weren't really prepared for that.
Y'all always went into a
Yeah.
fight with like maybe
It took you guys too long to put DPS with your tanks, and then you swapped off the tanks, and yeah, like you guys made hero swaps throughout that whole thing. What you should do is you should come into that with your composition, and then if you should know what composition you want to run for second point, you should be like, all right, this is the comp we want to run. And you get that comp,
For that, but
and you build up 6 ults, and you play really aggressively so that they're using ults to wipe you guys, and then
Zen.
you have 6 ults and they have no ults, and you put a soldier on high ground with visor, and you win the game.
What do you do for second point? Dive, I guess.
Hanamura is a difficult point B to get into because of all the hallways.
Let's do it.
Is it just me or is the cursor back? Did it ever leave?
It didn't leave, I don't think.
Wait, it never left? What? I didn't notice it till now.
like 5 people around.
Yeah, they covered them pretty well.
Is it only on Moira?
I was kind of my bad. I'm on.
There-
like,
it was not
I
on
like
Mercy.
150 ping.
I didn't.
It's
I don't-
not-
it
wasn't
I
on Mercy.
hope that it-
It's way more noticeable on Moira, I'll say
I think it
that.
was on Mercy.
It wasn't on Mercy. I swear.
Pretty sure I saw him shoot his gun and I saw it on Mercy.
A little bit more.
I think we just
Yeah.
no one's looking.
Yeah, I think.
I think Fabulous just loves to walk around looking at his right hand.
I'll get
It's good practice.
Yeah.
so you know.
If you'll notice, I usually have very good build
Prediction hooks, I think. Fine.
because if I'm not,
They have a widow, they have a widow.
I'm not healing them right building.
Yeah.
Genji left side, they've got Lucio, looks like a Zen.
He's a diva.
Lucio
They
lit.
got dive, they got dive. Nice kill,
Yes, I'm
nice
diving.
Diva on this diva, diva. Diva's half.
Widow mid, widow mid.
This is a clean defense so far.
Nice, good hold. I'm going back high ground. They have Hanzo and Widow now, 2 sniper.
I'm gonna put a trap top
Watch out
right.
for scatter, watch out for scatter.
You should put your shield further back so that everybody can play behind this building and not get sniped.
I tried shield at 300.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Like you should go put your shield back behind the little edge there so that everybody can play behind the building and yeah, then they don't have to play within sniper sightlines.
That's stupid, man.
Hanzo mid, Hanzo mid.
Frames drop as soon as she started coming.
Everyone needs to go point.
If that diva didn't get back in mech, that fight was winnable.
Maybe.
Shot like the most random shot and somehow killed me.
Let's switch to dive, I guess.
Now you're running a Lucio.
I start dropping.
We get rolled and smoked here, my doggy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get absolutely farmed.
Too much happened, I guess. Wanna die.
I think I only ran, or 2 of them ran hard.
On soldier now instead of Widow.
I had to make a point to do that.
Alright, we have to contest them.
Yeah, they're all left side, they're all left side.
Monkey out, diva out, diva
You
out.
just fed Catus really hard.
Yep.
You need to let them open up and give you space before you
Go to point.
try and shove your face into them without a diva.
There's no point.
Yep.
And you just shoved your face into front of 6 people without any support, except the Lucio. You should just let them come out and pile out, and then you go jump their supports.
Just let them walk in and take that high ground.
On the upside, at least that match wasn't long.
7-minute defense hold.
Okay. What's the next map?
That's alright. Terror.
I don't like King
Dude, good at King's Row. My Ryan, King's Row. So good. That and like the control center, Li Zhang. Like, it's disgusting.
Zap, 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 zap.
They're probably gonna run a Widowmaker again. Is this me and Bruce's throw? Kinda
Yeah,
want to
it is.
position behind them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say with the Widow. I'm thinking.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna be up top where the Widow's hook up.
That is
back.
a risky position you got over there.
Risky! I'll be with you.
Am I in this game or
Let's
not?
do it.
I don't think I was in this game.
What are the DPS doing
It's
over
a
there?
big throw, right? We assume they have a widow. They
What
don't.
are the DPS doing over there?
It was good in theory, alright?
If they have a Widow on this map, her sightlines are only going to come when she gets into chokes, so you just play further back and bait them in, and then you guys can flank from the bottom right.
Yeah.
But if you stand out there, you're going to get farmed by these tanks.
Oh god,
They know you up here. They saw you.
Versus dead.
Run.
I can't matrix anymore.
Is that bubble? I'm gonna get on that Zen. 2, 1 on Zen.
No, they have a 5v6.
Enough.
Where?
Zen 1 dead. On Div, on Div.
luck,
Abandoned
Jacob.
Zen now.
Hello?
It was another good luck Monica moment, except it wasn't Monica.
On this Div.
I'm gonna get a mech, yeah.
Yeah, we should have done that early thing.
That was a super tight throw.
Yeah, the curse is there.
Call it now?
No.
It's
no,
just
okay.
less noticeable.
Alright, let's get that Zen. After we get the Zen, switch to Hanzo, alright? The Hanzo's a super easy pick.
Fair enough. Yep. Kill Zen, then Hanzo. After Hanzo's dead, Monkey or D.Va, whichever one's weaker, pretty much.
Be walking through strategies with Renok and Bruce. They don't know.
On D.Va, on D.Va, D.Va.
I'm not
Okay.
with him. I have Blade here.
We gotta dive someone, we're just standing up here.
I know we are, but we don't have anything. Okay.
Alright, Smagic's gonna go nuts.
Come in. Zen's on cart. Dead. On this D.Va.
That's a good dive.
Get out of mech and leave her. Just leave her, just leave her, just leave her.
Is I think anyone Bruce still- did
Well-
well.
That's okay, because he started off by throwing really hard, so.
It wasn't my idea, alright?
You have a
At this
blade.
point, yeah, but right now she's got a mech, so she's useless anyways.
No, I don't.
Just all this damage doesn't
I have it
damage,
like
she's
every
alive.
other push.
Or when she's dead.
She has her mech when she respawns. I poke a lot. That's why sometimes I throw.
Zen on the, oh, they don't have him anymore. I got the
Goodbye, everybody.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
dog.
easy
Yeah,
pick.
I'm on.
He's half, half,
Goodbye,
half,
Zen.
Dead.
Get D.Va, get D.Va.
I have expected one of those environmental kill things to show up.
On D.Va, on D.Va. D.Va, Lucio on cart.
Quick health pack.
Yep. D.Va's no armor.
I got stuck.
Watch out.
I'm fine.
I almost have another blade. Keep me up, keep me up.
On their Mercy in the back.
She's being pocketed. Mercy half.
Mercy one, mercy one.
Mercy one, mercy one, mercy one, mercy one.
Mercy. I see her.
I'm tickling her.
Miss.
One.
I have no
She's
spells
one,
on
she's
her.
one, she's one.
I'm low.
Damn it.
I'm on Mercy.
I gotta
Mercy's
jump down.
little one bar. Dead, 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 dead. On that D.Va, on that D.Va, on the D.Va.
Lucio half.
We're so split, yeah.
That's Barrage, she's half. Yep.
Yep.
Chef.
On the D.Va.
I'm down.
And then
Everybody's
group
running
up
away
and
to
get
get healing
brushed.
because your Zenyatta's getting farmed.
We have blade, we have blade.
So,
I also just played
Alright, so
really bad this map.
well, it's really hard to play Zenyatta on this map, especially without any, like a Lucio.
They just
You're just, like, you're just gonna get killed repeatedly.
D.Va's top.
There's not a lot that you can do about it, and there's not a lot that anybody else can do about it, honestly. And you don't have a good counter dive jump, because you have the Tracer and Genji, so you kind of need to be playing aggressively,
Lucio one.
and you're letting them jump you.
There's Primal. Oh, Mercy, Mercy's free, Mercy's free. One
Lucio
bar.
one.
Dead.
And as Zenyatta, you're gonna be jumped every time.
That.
We're winning, we're winning.
On Monkey, on Monkey.
Yeah, I'm on him.
Monkey's half, one bar, you got him.
Let me get you patched up.
Eight on to Primal.
See, the curse is there for Mercy.
It's a sneaky blade. I just noticed it.
That's pretty dope.
That would drive me insane. Shit, restarted.
Barrage pretty fast like that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's even worse.
It's
only bad.
Just
Lucio
like
half, Lucio half.
Yeah, they're going cart.
On the Steve, on the Steve, on the Steve.
Lucio down, Lucio down.
that's a good
I
battle.
need to
What's it half, what's it half?
Winston, Winston, Winston.
Almost him.
Diva half, diva half, diva half.
It's a nice jump up
He
the
was on
high
me,
ground.
he's really weak.
Tracer half.
Diva's out of mech, Diva's out of mech. He was dead.
Now like every fight.
Oh, fair half of top.
Dead.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Smagic had Blade last fight too, but I'm not totally sure.
Nice, get out.
I think it was fight before last.
My ultimate is charging.
They have Barrage for this fight.
I won't have blade this fight, there's no way.
Construct.
I
just
just used
realized-
it.
Top top tools.
What my name is?
I'm taking care of you.
The sync
This
video.
Lucio's super
thing.
aggressive.
It's a frog. Fun
Yeah.
facts with Kate.
I'm gonna start calling you Kadisk, like
Lucio
they did in the
Wombar.
commentators.
Cadsick.
Kadisk. No,
Codisk.
Tracer.
Cadsick.
Alright.
Cadisick.
Kadisk.
I didn't know where you guys were.
Dude, Cat is sick.
Thanks, bruh.
He's a sick Winston player getting his Mercy killed.
Mercy's one on cart. Literal one.
She's on, she's on, she's on.
This is an absolute mess of a team fight.
That was an attempt at a Kobe.
A lot of the team fights are just really scattered.
I'm down. I'm out of mech.
Do I need blade? Do I?
You have Blade.
We didn't really have the target calling.
I use blade. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And carried the team fight.
Back of mech.
Diva. On this Diva,
That's
Diva.
another team fight and another Blade.
You're half.
Now I won't have it. There's no way I get it.
One bar. Nice.
Actually, you get it at the very end of this team fight.
What? I don't remember.
Yep, you finish the fight out with it.
So any else? We have chance to.
My ultimate is almost ready.
They swapped to.
What do they have? They have beat probably.
They
They
might
used
have
beat that
Valkyrie.
fight.
Yeah, about they probably.
They used beat that fight.
They just beat it?
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used
They used it to initiate it, just didn't do anything.
I feel like you guys don't communicate when you're gonna
Alright,
out
focus
to each
mercy. She
other.
has no more
I got
pharmacy.
stuck.
Jacob never
Dude.
communicates.
Alright.
Call target, call target.
I'm on Diva.
Jacob never talks.
Monkey.
A Valkyrie would not have kept Jacob alive right there. He was getting focused too hard because they knew he had trance.
I'm close to blame, close to blame. Keep me up.
On their Diva. Diva's out of mech. Kill baby. Baby's dead.
Genji behind, one bar, no deflect.
Alright.
That was a PogChamp bomb.
Yeah, that's huge.
And another Blade.
Bruce was good.
Yo, you're gonna see this first point completely carries
Don't
us.
spoil it. Yeah, no, you spoiled it. Okay.
No, he has to know.
He has to know so he can keep an eye on Bruce.
Watched.
It's hard to keep an eye on Bruce when all you can see is the Mercy staff
Look at
and
kill
the
feed.
back of a tank.
Deciding if I should
That's
roll
all
insane.
there is.
I'll see what they have.
To be fair, Bruce is like GM.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be 800.
Well, wasn't Wish GM?
What was Wish doing?
Bye bye.
Was Look,
I'm.
I think it was GM. He was pretty
Wish
good.
was 36.
No, Wish was not GM. Wish was like low masters at best.
He was like 36, 37.
His chaser is pretty good. You can't lie.
Wish
but Bruce
his
was
tracer
God
was
here.
pretty rough.
No. He was winning most of his tracer
Up
1v1s.
there,
Look,
Were you spectating Wish?
Yeah.
Because when I was spectating Wish,
I
it
was
painful, dude.
spectating
It was painful.
I just think he got angry for no reason sometimes.
That's why I didn't like him.
I think he got angry because he wasn't as good as he told everybody he was.
I
I don't
stopped.
wish.
That's why I tell everyone I'm trash.
Fuck you guys. I hate all of you. You're not gonna know what I had to say.
Alright, what do you want to say, Alden? Go ahead, Alden.
It's Monica's turn to speak. Good luck, Monica.
You guys go fuck yourselves.
So anyways, guys.
Alright, in the words of Monica, go fuck yourselves. Practice is over.
No, this is why I don't help you when you're getting chased down.
Fucking good luck, Monica. Have fun.
Have fun, buddy. Bye.
Honestly, the dive is literally like overpowered as it was before because Mora just like can keep up so many tanks.
Well, apparently her healing's like kind of a bug. That's what I heard.
Going through shields, yeah, but still, just Winston bubble. That's it.
Jumping up high, right here.
This is good.
Right.
That's hard to
That's a
do.
waste of a Winston shield.
Hard to dive. You need someone to touch point.
There's like no point for the Winston shield there.
You can't really see it, but there's like an Orisa, Junkrat, a McCree. Like
Well,
there's.
that's
they're
fine, but
all-
the damage isn't coming up here until now, and the Winston shield was wasted because you guys kind of have to wait for it to come back up.
I'm on that junk. Oh,
And you got melted. They just bunkered down and they
So we
capped
didn't
it.
do that again.
I think we do it one more time actually, then we don't do it.
Bruce
Well,
picks the Zen.
I heard a how about this, so I'm assuming that something changes.
Yeah, I go Junkrat. I saw
Ryan
I had
goes.
to go Ryan, and then I think we just go more standard.
Yeah.
Ryan is usually kind of weak into Orisa.
They're anti-dive.
Well, the
Orisa
plan
junk.
was
He is.
touch
Not
point.
necessarily.
He is, but he's better than Monkey in this scenario, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with them bunker down in there, he's definitely better than a Winston.
I fucking hate Orisa on attack. It's too slow. It's too stagnant.
I don't understand it on attack.
The
It can-
trick to beating an Orisa comp is to either win the shield war decisively, which is really hard to do, or you have to
Get on them.
pass to the barrier.
I'm in a trap. So we're gonna
And if you win the shield war, you can get a pick,
now for Chicana.
and then you're just ahead. Or if you get past the Orisa shield, they're basically just relying on
It's easy to
damage
get
output to win.
Because winning a Orisa barrier battle is impossible, pretty much. It's up every 6 seconds. Is it 6? I think 6 or 9.
I didn't get outside line.
That was
Oh.
God.
Yeah, broke
Did
shield.
the shield break?
no.
No,
it
he
just-
flew in front of it because he wasn't able to cancel it fast enough.
They're all low.
Yeah.
I didn't know how you died there
I
actually.
believe this is where Bruce.
No, it's like overtime, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
The other team pushed up really
Bruce
far,
got
but
tired.
Oh my god.
it's a big feat.
Get out.
Usually it's best not to heal.
I was about to say that.
Jacob, I don't know why you're so far up right now.
How do you live?
I saved him. All right. It's
You
obviously
did not
my.
save him.
No, I saved him. 100%.
He had to completely miss his shot.
He did.
That's
Yeah, well, you know.
He
that's-
only got
yeah,
him to
that's-
like 150.
Yeah, I'm dark.
The
I'm
issue
so
is
dark.
with this,
Yeah.
my shield gets
No,
shut
no, he got down to like
so fucking-
98.
Was it 90? Okay.
Yeah, to you. Definitely you.
Yeah, that's skill right there on your end. Just not bad skill on his end.
You guys see that?
This was a good call.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was
a
a
good call.
nasty flick, for sure.
It was crazy.
Orisa fell.
Gone before you do.
Ooh.
Kyrie, yep.
Nice.
Walking on a point.
Okay, the other team has no idea how to handle around the back push,
That's a hog on their end.
and you guys have enough ults to win this fight pretty easily.
I'm about to.
He's back. I can't get him though. Can you push
Just
it?
watch the kill feed. Just watch Bruce go to work here.
That's one already.
We have to be more
Two.
good.
I'm not even looking at him.
Nice,
Hey,
nice,
Orisa.
nice.
Yeah.
Arissa needs to go. Arissa needs to go.
3.
Bruce is doing a lot. Come on, take out that thing.
Smagic comes back and
Four.
goes like, fight's lost.
Brazil.
Everybody, it's just over.
Come back, just come back. Come
5.
None of these are solo kills, though.
Got the shield off.
No, but they're
Bruce
good
on second
cleanups.
point.
They are.
They are very
He's
nice
on the
cleanups.
right target. Dude,
6.
Fabulous, just get off the Mercy.
7.
Six and a.
Come on, go, go.
And I still the last one.
Bruce, you got.
That's 7 kills.
You should have just gone
Bongo,
Lucio
he
there.
didn't kill us. The bongo doesn't count as a 7th.
No, I didn't count
Didn't
it.
count the
He
manga.
didn't count the manga.
It was only 6. Learn to count.
Nope.
It was
It was
7.
seven.
No, no, it was 7.
Learn to
Okay,
count.
look, I failed math 3 times in high school, but I'm pretty sure that was only 6.
I'm
No, that was
optimistic and I'm
seven.
really
That
good
was
with
seven.
numbers. 1v1 me, I
That,
don't
that
know.
Mercy came back.
I love numbers. Don't even.
Yeah, well, what's 2x plus 1 equals 3?
6.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Dude, 6 is in this lobby.
It's one actually.
Same comp.
You see that air shot?
I got right click.
That was a nice air shot.
Yeah, they're
Did you kill them though?
No, but I hit an air shot.
Oh, Reinhardt
Remember
now.
Ryan now?
I
That's
showed my
all that
dominance.
matters, dude. It's
Showed
all
my
about those
dominance.
Dial points. It has nothing to do with actually killing anything.
Shield's 400. It's gone. I'm backing a bit.
Ryan dead.
Dude, that basically epitomizes Ryan.
I think that your Roadhog is
Shield
carrying.
at 400.
He did
Gone.
work.
I think your Roadhog is carrying you guys really hard.
Hog low.
See that
I got pushed out.
I think I'm carrying really hard.
No. Good.
And these transcendences have been really nice. But I'm pretty sure that your Roadhog is carrying.
Hog no vape. He's up.
Like, they just have no answer to him.
Made the kill.
Wait, we're not restarting maps. I just realized.
Yeah.
I have hammer.
I
Playing back a little
have.
bit because I have hammer.
I have.
Your Junkrat's out by himself, I'm pretty sure.
The
I
fact
didn't
that
know
you're
he
not
killed him.
healing that little smudge of health is
Brock,
pissing me off.
Pissed me off too.
Top of it.
Like, it's like 10 HP, come on.
There it is.
Gee.
Now.
They double support
And
ulted.
goodbye.
Zen behind,
Big boy
Zen behind.
hammer.
I took a
5-man shatter.
Stun him, stun him, stun him.
Thank you. I didn't think he had hammer there.
Nice.
I thought it went well.
Good job.
Bruce, you really hard carried that first point.
Alright, so
just-
I got to witness firsthand the power of fucking
Yeah.
Bruce. That was insane.
The power of fucking Bruce.
Renekton
The power of
put
Bruce.
in, Magic carried on second point.
Well,
Dude,
watch
what
her
a team.
play!
No wonder they lost. No wonder they lost.
This is
It's
disrespectful.
86.
That was
What?
He's not watching my play. That's so rude.
5 minutes on first point, no help.
I'm reporting. He was like killing everyone. Oh, now you go back.
I felt like I watched that was
Oh, the timing on that was fantastic. Good job.
Proud of you.
Alright. So now we're going into another game. We're gonna play this.
Oh, dude, this is my favorite map right here.
Liu Jing so much.
Dude,
It is 12 o'clock, my guys.
Oh shit! I didn't know this.
Okay, if you don't want to do it, I ask for you to skip to the end of Lijiang map
Oh yeah, okay. You do got
and just watch that.
skip to like when it's at 85% or whatever on the last second round.
Yeah.
Why the last?
Because what happens? I don't know if you guys remember, but don't say anything. Just
I
watch
don't
it.
remember.
Just watch it, please. It's a beautiful thing.
He's gonna like go too far ahead and see what happens.
No. Batman.
Right now, I'm waiting for our African land snail to
Lucio on point with me.
catch up. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
here.
snails.
Tracer 2, Tracer.
Lucio's gonna get
This
out.
Lucio and his wall riding, man.
Is that DPS or D whatever
Stop
the fuck
complaining.
DPS is? Yeah.
I get
Whatever.
tilted about Lucio's, man.
They're getting rid of Lucio's wall ride and
Yeah, and
TCS.
yeah.
So
Y'all have the worst fucking timing to talk about shit.
But there's no battle going on. We're fine. We can have discussion. Be friends.
Dude, in-depth Overwatch discussion in the middle of a scrim, of course. What other time?
We never pick up on the conversations later though. We just ignore them.
I have Blade if I can get res if
when
possible.
Zen ult is down, we're gonna kill Zen. Get on Zen, get on Zen.
I'm on.
That's bullshit!
Zen bridge.
Get over it.
Actually, one bar is done.
That's
I'm
bullshit. I shouldn't have died.
I'm back. Keep
I
How did you
remember
guys
that.
win this?
You fucking.
Oh,
Oh, we can't-
Going in.
How do we win this?
No,
Oh,
just
I
watch.
remember.
Yeah, you remember now. Keep watching.
Don't spoil. Oh, you didn't get to see it.
Keep
No.
on, keep on.
Didn't you just get on the
Lucio's
point?
half.
I'm sending you on.
1000 IQ.
No, as I went through the window and I made Winston jump after me and he totally fucked up his
I
jump.
saw
and
that,
went
yeah.
on.
I didn't know the Winston jumped after you.
There's no
Yeah, I
way.
saw that on the VOD.
Wait, we won.
They have
this
to be
one?
really bad.
Keep watching. We haven't won yet.
Get group right here as best you can.
Broski, it's the last fight.
We don't have enough time.
I know. You don't get,
Broski,
you don't
it's
get
the last Broski, I don't know if you know this, but
Right
it's
now
the
it's a
last fight.
4v6. It's a 3v6 right now, boys. I want you to recognize this.
I'm coming.
It is a 2v6 now. A 1v6.
Big blade.
Huge.
Big. Daniel Sports.
Baby Diva 1, Baby Diva 1.
I can't get her.
I didn't hear.
I
What
got
hell
both supports.
baby
Come on,
Yeah,
Diva
can
want?
you have? Can you have?
I have.
Tracer 1! Tracer 1!
Don't say 9, don't say 9.
Say
Come
on
on,
it.
Diva.
Dude, the other team is just getting 2 CP'd.
They're getting 2 CP'd when we had 2 people on point at one point, and they had 6.
Dude, that was the fucking.
We staggered in
Scatterbat
one at a time
blade.
and were able to take it.
Nice.
Yeah, Zen. Nice, sir.
Dude, this other team needs to disband or something. That was terrible. It was
I feel like
actually the most depressing thing I've ever seen.
We got it from 25% to
Forget
99.
that, you guys lost.
OT and
And
then
they
won.
couldn't cap because there was a Genji on point. Like, it's not even a Tracer or a Lucio or anything.
Let 'em- they have a
There's just
monkey.
Genji there who
And they have a
decided
monkey.
to 1v6 Blade. And they lose
a monkey.
that. Like,
Alrighty, boys. Well, let's do the
Oh.
wrap up.